Hi everyone, and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. Alright, so I caught this one again. This is one of those that I caught on Steam, but hang on, let me look at the price. This one is $14.99, but it was on sale, so that's why I got it. So I always try to name the prices for you guys, because I know not everybody can afford a game, and sometimes you'll see a game and you're like, oh, that's really cool, and then you don't even think to go look at it. So I try to encourage people to go play the game on their own because it's often really fun. So let's get into it. There's a black screen. I don't know what to do. My hand. Give me my hand. It took my hand. What? Oh, okay. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Okay. We went to the beach. Or a dead guy. Or a drunk guy. But it was... I didn't read that, my bad. It was a kitty. Yay. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Aww. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Yeah. That's not creepy. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay, that's an interesting introduction. My hand's back. That's an interesting introduction. Oh, I'm not answering that. Can I just not answer? No. I'll check that during the day. During the day. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed your way. Our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I'm sure it's not true. Or I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. Yeah, the details of that are, no. the details of that are important, sir, because exploding on it might not even really affect us in the sense of compared to the exploding in general. All I know is something is wrong with it. But I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over here to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I can look after myself. I'm sure you can, but I'm not sure you understand just how dangerous it is to be alone right now. How about I stay with you for one night, just in case? It really helped put my mind at ease. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying us with right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Exit is cute. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, great. Oh, hey. Cigarettes remaining 0. But I can't picture. I want to pick up the picture. I was more interested in the picture frame than anything else. I guess go to sleep. Wow, you are weird. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission from the energy from the sun. The burst of energy is far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance invokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Okay, well, I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Did you lose someone? Is that who was in the picture frame? I wouldn't. Well, okay, shut the door on your own face. Jeez, buddy. Well, he's got one. Damn. So it's all true after all. Why do you look freaked the hell out? Like you're just like, whoa, it's so scary. Oh shit, I wasn't reading. My bad. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let other people, and you have to let. I'm bad at this. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's with you in the house. Why do I need to tell these people that? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. They won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 351... Bitch, I'm writing that down. 351-641. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day. Drink beer and relax. Okay. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer hits right. Alright, sure. I should go head to bed. Okay, great. This is interesting. Okay, bye. Why are you shutting doors in your face, sir? And it's broad daylight outside. I'm afraid looking out right now might be... Oh, okay, blind. Fine, go to sleep. Whatever, I don't care. Nope. I don't look that way, not anymore. What? You're a pansy. I don't know. Something happened to you, but I just... Okay, I'm coming, you assholes. Isolation. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me a yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Ugh, it was gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, oh, please don't tell them I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play it another time. Bye. Okay, so that was his daughter. Okay, cool. Bitch, can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Are you sure you won't make any trouble? Why would you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. But I won't suffer the trespass of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in a mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it'll be any different here? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. Oh, jeez. I can't see your full face. Oh, this is tough. This is tough because this is an actual human, but I don't feel like they are actually human because, like, you are like really tall and I cannot see your face, and I don't like that. And your arm is weird. It's like your elbow is here, but your elbow is also there, and you're like, You should leave. Oh, understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Well, fuck you too. I don't give a shit. Whoa, no. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store at one point. I don't anymore. They fired me. Always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive? Somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd like to live. I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. I know her arm was kind of like that, but, like, I don't know. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Gosh damn it. Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. Let me crash here a couple of nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what was the word? Freeloader. Shit's a total mess right now. Like, I was singing at an A-lister at a dive bar with no crowd control. What do you have on you? Nothing sketchy. Just a mini amp and a couple of bottles of water. I'll let you run the amp if you actually shred. I heard they found a visitor nearby, so now they're checking everyone. Cool by me as long as nobody freaks out. in. Thanks, man. I'll be cranking some tunes now and then. If that's cool, I can snag a guitar. I'll play something. If I can snag a guitar, I'll play something. Or not. It's your call, man. How many... I hope I did good. I'm kind of nervous. Good afternoon. Here's the news. You are just freaky looking, bro. Like, it's not just the eyes. It's that weird chin thing here. It's just, you're freaking me out, man. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. Excuse me, I had a hiccup. And now, over to, just a moment. Our studio just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we call the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearances and behaviors of humans. Avoid eye contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Ooh. Sources say they encounter an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. Ooh. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsor. Okay. Well, are we gonna murder someone? Man, I miss my axe. I need to test you. Let's roll. Maybe it's not too late to rock this world. Teeth. Yeah? These teeth have soaked up way too much smoke. Funny, huh? Show me your teeth, bitch. That's all I've got for my crew. Memories and stains. I didn't see his teeth. Toto pretty much was the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for sticks we used to whack in the grass. You're a lonely motherfucker. I didn't see his teeth. Now I'm... I hope this all ends soon. I need to test you. Teeth. Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I really can't remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember what I ate yesterday. Oh, you little shit. I didn't see it. I don't like this. I saw rows instead of it being full white teeth, so... Hello, is anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. I didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a week myself. You used to be a grave digger, you know. Now, there ain't much point to it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave, and some fella ordered once. Sure did, damn it. While I was digging a grave, some fella ordered. He was standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam! The shovel hit something. Thought it was rock. No. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And the guy, he just laughed, man. I ran like hell and didn't look back. I didn't dare go home. I figured it was safe in a crowd. You should leave. You're covering your mouth. Oh, for crying out loud, maybe I can give you something. What'll it take to get me in? Cat food? How's that? Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified of these visitors. Might be right behind me. I'm shameless, apparently, for taking a bribe. Hey, what's up? What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic. You're fucking nuts or what? Why are you so cheerful? Well, I was neck deep in debt. Everything goes downhill, you know. But now, I don't owe a damn thing. With all this chaos going on, no one gives a crap about banks or loans anymore. Feeling amazing. So what are you doing out here? Damn, that's a good question. To be honest, I'd rather not talk about this out in the open. No offense. Not much of a talker, I see. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. Not your loan to pay, is it? You've got a nice place here, after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. So you're gonna let me in or what? You should leave. Not a chance at all. Fuck. I'll think of something. Still got time till sunrise. Yeah, I don't like you. You're pissing me off. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them? I want to go to his house, but I don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing now is finding my kids. You lost 4 kids? Part of me just wants to tell everybody to leave because I'm an asshole. If this was happening for real, I would be so sketchy of people. Because it's all like, you have to let people in. No, I fucking don't. I fucking don't. Because if it's about survival, I will be by myself. Screw you guys. I will only trust those that I 100% know. The neighbor, fine. I got to know them. That's fine. But this, I hate this crap. And I don't like the way that kid looks. He just, like, he looks like he knows something. She's missing 4 kids. You don't know where you don't know where 4 of your kids went? No, bro, no, you should leave. Fine then, I'll try to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. Not my problem, bro. I'm not even gonna be nice about that one. You piss me off. How do you have 5 fucking kids and you don't know where 4 of them went? That just, like this. I hate this shit. I'm doing this to myself, and I'm complaining too. I decided to play this game. It smells like someone died last night. Ow. Sorry, hang on. Ow. Good afternoon. Here's some news. The anonymous heat. The anomalous heat. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviation is FEMA. Okay. FEMA employees can now be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that with this sign Helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Now that's all. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. I'm sorry, pale maniac. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. Yeah, bros. Good attitude. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA came to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them of any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip and have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline, 000-451. Okay. Do I need to remember that? Okay. I don't know, but I'm just whatever. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I don't like that it keeps questioning whether I am. That's pissing me off. Oh, shit. Well, I guess he's gone. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. I need to test you. You're fine. Go on, check. Wide open. Turn inside out long ago. Teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Damn it! Would have been wasted down there anyways. But look, ta-da, they came in handy. I think Homegirl's dead. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. Okay, but take a look. Ah, oh. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging anything like that. Pull out the gun. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? Shit, shoot her. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of... Identify a visitor and take action. Okay, yeah, Alright, great. Oh, there's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking somewhere to set up base. Or your neighbor has met a tragic end. Oh, fuck you. You're half naked. You are half damn naked. You're out your damn mind. Half naked man. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yo! You been seeing all that shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really, just curious, you know. But hey, I got a dope ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone been being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing in all these people stirring up some shit. So I say let's roll with that and host a party to end all parties. End of the world palooza, bro. No! I'm not bringing in a bunch of people. I've brought in 3 people so far out of 2 nights. Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize at first. My bad. I'll go see if your neighbor is more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. Yeah, no, because if I let in a bunch of people, that'll be a visitor coming in too. And wow, you have big bags under your eyes. Are you okay, bro? So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'll start the conversation with divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? The middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does that even mean? I think I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. For me, I think I'll have to go ponder the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Oh geez. According to FEMA, discovered the signs are after observing detained visitors. Okay. That guy's eyes are just really wide. I don't see red, but the others I do. That's interesting. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. I need to test you. Nights are my shift. No, he's not red. He's all good. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is the damp lamp on my head, the shadows in the grave. Ever since that time, though, I've been jumpy, eyes darting, waiting for a visitor to creep up. Hard way to live. Leave alone. Okay. Oh shit, the neighbor's house, he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems there's a fire still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirled through your head. You've overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Shit. Well, fuckery-doo. Loneliness and isolation. Okay. Hello? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if that will put you to ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? Are you going to help us? How are you going to help us? No, but you could buy some if it would help you make you feel better. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So should I wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Oh, sorry. I could have sacrificed myself, but I'm not going to fucking do that. I half expect the damn neighbor to pop up. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I saw them and immediately I disassociated to the twins in The Simpsons. Thelma. The one's named Thelma. I don't remember what the other one is, but the twins in The Simpsons, the ants. This is how I figured their faces would look in real life. Oh my god, that's great. Oh, hello. Here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. Why does it look like there's something sticking out of it? That's her hand. Oh, that's her. Okay, that's her other hand. Got it. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even get out of bed for her is a challenge. But it's okay. She gets better someday. Right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. She's smoking. Does your sister have cancer because you wouldn't stop smoking? Like, bro, I'm so gonna accuse your ass. Yeah, come on in. Thank you. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Okay, cool. Great. Yeah, grand. Am I done? Where's the damn neighbor? Ah! Okay, hi. Let me in. Are you freaking out? What happened? My they killed my daddy. Who did? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. You'll help me? I'm scared. Ah, crap. Oh, Jesus, you got white teeth. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will you help? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. You decide. What do we do? You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. I don't like that guy. Go to hell already. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. I'll let the cat in, not you. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to the sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced enacting a new protection measure. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major populations. Travel outside your city or nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it useful to identify. The agency asks citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's it for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that a visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to visit FEMA before. During the next collection round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay. Cool. Alright. I just need to gather my strength if only someone would lend me some. I need to test you. Just don't torment my sister. Armpits. I'll show you, but please don't bother my sister. She's too tired for this. Alright. Damn it! I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very heavy. It's weighing me down. I want to take it off. Yeah, she's good. It's pointless. She should have just let me die back then. Leave her alone. Okay, they seem to be cool. I want my mommy. Hands. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet. Look, see? Okay, you're good. Pretty nice, right? I trimmed them all by myself. I did that to myself. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. Leave alone. Okay. She's been through a lot. They seem to be okay. The sister... I need to retest her ass here in a minute. That's fine. Fuck off, man. Oh, jeez. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A family lived there until recently. Now only ghostly shells remain. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew it was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Bitch, shut up. You see a human skull decorated a stake, still wearing a helmet. The skin has been burnt black. It looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been there all day long. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by a creepy, pale visitor. Cool! Love a good threat. Good evening, I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection around your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening sooner. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue a mandatory appearance slip. You're still holed up in there, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how I feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity, death. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. Only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Why can't I call FEMA on his ass? God damn it. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with me, very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. Where'd you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else. I used to work for a research institution. They fired me over my discoveries. I claimed that the visitors were not the real threat, but what's inside them? Brain parasites. But those fools refused to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasite from crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high, and a few valuable archives in hand. I know I can trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. I kind of believe that because they kept saying that, like, if you feel... God dog it. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here a bit? It's only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're in trouble? Well, I guess I could go on and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay here for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can, honey, when you say something. She's just really tired. I'm sorry. Maybe we could all talk together another day if we could meet again. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I don't like that she's not talking. And I feel like I'm being really overly critical and picky, but at the same time, fuck this. I should be overly critical and picky, shouldn't I? I let the researcher in. The girl's in here too. I only have 3 energy. You should leave. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'll do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about a Energica? I'm willing to give you everything I have if it means my darling can rest a moment. So what do you say? Will you help us? I don't take bribes. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm too tired. I'm tired too. I'm sorry. The fact that she wouldn't speak up for herself gave me the ick. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forest regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Or it's that dude that keeps, because I'm sorry, our neighbor's house was on fire, and now there's fires there. I'm more suspicious of home dude. Despite the flames, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced identifying a new site signed to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appear on the captured image is a strong indicator the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during the daylight. Next up, a word from our sponsor. Got something to share? I need to test you. All this means, by all means, just being aware. Testing me could mean you learn things you wish you hadn't. A photo. His is fine. Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased, but this moment cannot be tampered with. Leave alone. I want my mommy. I need to test you. Photo. I don't have any pictures with me. Will you show it to me after? He had spots on his. Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. So she's good. I've tested her twice. She's fine. I'm pretty sure she's fine. Him, on the other hand. You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take this one, for instance. The theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real. They're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense when you really think about it. Now, consider overpopulation is a known problem, yes. It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government decided to handle it. Hand over a FEMA notice. Those spots in his thing really irked me. You know what I mean? I think we're gonna die. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead already. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You are left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Oh crap, is that home skillet? My bad. I can only test so many damn people and we have so much energy. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands one man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Jesus Christ. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Okay. Well, if no one's knocking on my door, I'll just go back to bed. I feel like that was a mistake. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from the neighborhood city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are. Wait until further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origins. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, all these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that the visitor is human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Okay. She hasn't done anything to me. I'm just gonna start leaving her alone. She's just super depressed. Still digging through those papers precisely. And I've got plenty where that came from too, if you're interested. Here, take one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no possible way to test them. Seems plausible, though. Fascinating. Particularly when they note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps something else like that. You need to accept what happened to your family. Jesus Christ. I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you can invite my friends over, please? I think her number is that number. When I grow up, when the grown-ups invite her, they let her come in. But if it's me, they just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what has happened. Are you saying he's not? Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man, too kind for this world. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move. So you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she just starts wailing. It doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. I'm going to test your eyes. Oh, no, you're good. Okay. They are blue. Good. That means they haven't changed me yet. I see the world as it is. No filters, no fog. Do you? Leave alone. Come on, I need to test you. Do the eyes. Will you see what I'm thinking about? What the fuck does that... In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully. Don't worry. No, she's still good. I'm not too worried about her. I want a drink. Leave alone. Man, I paused. I feel man for home. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? No, just my house, apparently. And I'm not answering, asshole. Not right now. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from there. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope he is not an enemy. Oh, you hope you're not his enemy. Whoa. Okay, somebody's in here. Nice. I'm wired, so right now, so But, Interjecka, yeah, it just ain't hitting it like it used to. I could use a recharge. Where are you headed charged up like that? Somewhere far away. Can't stay in one place. Storms are coming. I'm kind of curious to see how people face it. I'll keep moving till I fry. Or till the visitors gobble me up, whichever one comes first. Not going to try to get safely? What do you mean? The further I go, the more chance I have of finding a solution. Don't you get that? You know, maybe you've got humanity's last hope stashed in there somewhere in your house. If I stayed in my apartment, I'd never have found out. I'd just die, alone. Screw that. Are you running from something? You're not listening. I already told you. I'm just observing the way people survive. I just seen a few interesting spots, but mostly it's just the same over and over again. People panic, and they either don't open up or they shoot everything that moves. Not the smartest strategies, honestly. Anyways, I'm getting tired of standing at your doorstep. If you let me in, I'll tell you what I've seen. Why are you standing in a yoga pose? And you're really hyped. Oh, sweet. So you're gonna tell me what's going on around here? Deal. I'll chip in. I've got stories of my own. We'll chat. Wish we wouldn't. Oh, shit. This fiery... Ah! I was looking at the background. Howdy. Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just up a couple blocks from here. Them yellow fellas kicked us all out of the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. We're just supposed to go. What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that, and I came here trying to survive. Why'd they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in and threw folks on their high knees. Grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. I can test her. Bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging on both of us, God knows where. Yeah, that's true. Is creepy guy gonna show up? Whoa, hello, no. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? Got caught in a midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left in my squad. The rest... the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? Hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyways. You should leave. I have a slip of paper with me, some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Let me live my final days in peace. Come on in. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna give that paper might go to that dude. I don't think I'll be in here for too long. Cough, cough. At least I won't have to die in the dirt alone. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put out the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyways. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Good afternoon. This is the news. We'll bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless odin. Oh. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infestation nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in a sticky substance. Curimin inundans. Guy. Ooh, okay. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Sorry, what? Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hood clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge still may lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounded areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, then please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That is the latest for now. Stay tuned. Why are there little light balls? What do these light balls do? We can't look in there. Okay. It's so goddamn hot. Sure, pal, I've got nothing to hide. Everything went up in flames. Okay. His eyes look... Oh, jeez. No, you're red as hell, man. Red as a couple of smoldering coals. It's from the smoke, pal. Good idea. It might even be mercy at this point. Shoot him. Misidentify a visitor. Ah, dang it. I don't take any chances, though. That's my problem. Oh, Jesus. You're green. Well, that's it. Run out of steam. I need to test you. Ears. Fine. Why not? Ew. Fine, I'll take it. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Armpits. Oh, she's got nothing. Itches all the damn time, too. Oh, no. Well, darling, gonna patch up poor... Go on, honey. Honestly, shoot. Once Mama's gone, my brood will come. They'll come every last one of them. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, that was definitely one of them. And he's just chill. Like, okay. Oh, shit. She's dead. Sci-fi movie novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets. Although I must note the author made it a rather obvious mistake. They claim that there are two pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through the window and one standing at the doors. Poppycock. It's obvious they're still the same entity. I dare guess the window distorted the author's view. A perceptual error. Still fascinating stuff. Okay. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. I mean, no kidding. It's creepy as fuck. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that I used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Let us just do our job. We have the situation under control. So what now? We need people, 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. Well, Jesus. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Who did I... You only took 1! Fuck you. No. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some were dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what did you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospects. Perhaps she'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being... Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse your walls with gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it'll take very long. Bitch, what? Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess. That's a broom handle in your hands. What's with the gear? It's supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? FEMA's been taking people, no clue. Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Alright, fuck, go away. Oh, for Father God! Hello, friend. Say, are you armed? Yeah, I've got a gun. Okay, then, you can take out any visitors that show up. Oh, jeez, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to turn you against anyone. It's just I ran into some armed lunatic watching him interrogate a guy. Kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing you didn't see me, too. You might have snapped my neck right there and then, you know. One day I'll learn to kill, too. Then I won't be the only one living in fear. They will. Why are you so fixated on killing? Oh, jeez. Do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like that, some maniac. It's just... Back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly, but now soft people just like me just don't last. I'm scared of all that will happen if you don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to figure it out with someone who gets it. I've got the dude, that guy. I don't know if those fuckers showed up in my house. Thank you, friend. If it's too much to ask them after you test me, can you show me how to use that? How you kill a visitor? I don't want to stare death in the face. We're done. Even if we're not done, we're fucking done. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. No shit. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual shows its condition, come to your door. Do not engage. Showing this condition. Oh, shit. Okay. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. A special report on a new dangerous cult. I'm sorry. Visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifices, worship of unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA, and what begins as a harmless What began as harmless evangelizing has now escaped into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding in or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Bitch, if they're in my house, I'm gonna be pissed. There's no need to be afraid. We will all depart in a better realm. Photo. A picture? This is new. I find myself feeling uneasy. How interesting. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walked the blighted earth. I told y'all no, and y'all still came up in here. We yearn for peace, for stillness, eternity. We have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly unknown they fear? The lashings of dogma burn into their souls. For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking new life's meanings, and lo, its answer is laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are here for her followers. Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and do not wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. I don't like this. Also, oh shit, home dude's gone? Oh jeez, I hope I can learn how to kill. I need to test you. Oh, yeah, oh, totally. You need me to test, you need to test me. I get it, I think it's cool that you're being so thorough, actually. Let's go with hands. Alright, your hands are cool. It's just, I didn't even have time to mess them up. I'm always on the run, hiding or whatever. Leave him alone. For now, he's fine. He's really fancy. I don't like these motherfuckers, and I want them to die. Death shall warm us with her cold embrace. Armpits. Y'all are okay. Gosh damn it. Okay. An armed visitor holds up the group of survivors at gunpoint. Oh shit, he probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snipes of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive this new world? Not those guys. Jesus. Well, that's insane. FEMA officer stands over the dead dogs. One of them jotting something down on the table. On a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. What did this thing say? World Thank You Day. He's not asleep. He should be. Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I need a kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the footboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. Okay, bye. Ah, fuck you! You feel that? Change is haunting you, and so am I. Now one of your ilk is deathless. Because of a word, a single word. But what a word it is. You know what I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached we are. You don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there's at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out homes here? I just let people in. Excuse me? Did you say just let people in? What are you, some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? I'm sorry, but I refuse to occupy a valuable square footage without paying my fair share. Pay what you want if you feel you have to. I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. Then you should leave. Excuse me? What did you say? Leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat on my life, which incidentally, contravenous Article 119 of the Constitution, and trust me, you wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. Bitch, it's the end of the world. Fuck your goddamn constitutional bullshit. Fuck you! Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out there. I hope you're not one of them. not one of those things, are you? Good question. You must have noted that there are 2 camps of people now. Right? One camp are all fucking sadists. Worse than any visitor. They do whatever the fuck they want. They'd put a gun to your head just to watch your corpse hit the dirt. The other camp are all dumb cattle. You walk all over them, and they'll thank you for showing them mercy. And both of them piss me the hell off. What's got you so wound up? Don't take it personally. It's just all this shit with the sun and now the fucking visitors. It feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a fucking normal life, you know? I wrote music. And no one has any use for that shit anymore. Now, you're just trying not to become part of either camp. You should leave. Fuck! Fucking fuck. Fine. Look, I'll fucking... How about I give you an inner jerka? You'll let me in then. I get to live, and you get a cold, refreshing beverage. Everyone's fucking happy. Does the inner jerka... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna experiment something. You got that fucking gloomy chick here? Nah, I'm not staying under the same roof as that freak. I'll lose it. Better leave then. Fuck, you're just as pathetic as the rest of those cowards. You'll just sit there and take their shit until you choke on it. Fuck. You know what? The fact that you're being picky pisses me off. And Home Skillet hadn't done shit to me. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though the new challenges have emerged. According to the latest report, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign to potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation onto the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. You know that... Oh, jeez. Hope I can learn how to kill. I think it's kind of cool you're being so thorough. Let's try the teeth. Those are some awful white teeth, buddy. Oh, jeez, don't get me wrong. I'm not like some kind of narcissist, you know. I just care about my appearance. I don't know. I hate this. Stop that. I'm trying to get him. Just the hands again. The hands are clean, but the teeth are awful white. Okay. Well, I have no other energy unless there's something I'm... A diplomacy day. Can I eat any of this? No. How am I living if I like have barely any food? It's just beer. I just want to point that out. Okay. I hope I'm right about these fucking idiots. God, already 5 fucking minutes. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near their bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness in the world has gone too far. Okay, cool. The cultists pile firewood in a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until now, how many innocent lives were lost to their cause? Oh, great. Yay. I didn't want them in my house! We need more people. It's the only way to avoid the catastrophe. Where are the people you took? What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The order they expect us to adhere to it are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone will decide for us. What's the fucking point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break down the damn door and clear this whole place out, this damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling's mutual. Oh good, I lost 2 of those fuckers. That's all. Have a nice night. I mean, oh Jesus. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I said they were all alive, right? I thought that's what it said. I'm back. Tried to find someone I mentioned. No luck. I went through the few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV, radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. Don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, you know a stocky guy wearing a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl. I'm not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. I haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any party will do. I got a gun. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. A photo? Something about your aura. Fine. Let's see how clean you are. Check a person for tons of visitors for the... Oh. Huh, looks clean. Sure, but I've buried too many that were actually clean to buy just like that. Honestly, couldn't care less about a photo. I've got real shit to handle. You live for now. We'll run another test later. Why can't I test you, fucker? Is that it? Good, great, grand. I don't give a fuck, whatever. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the cities remained unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they might be preparing a ritual, which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has announced a new identifying sign, fungal growth, in the underarm area. Ugh. As always, stay where you are and await till further notice. That's the latest for now. Up next are the conditions at the polls. Okay. Oh, they just straight took those guys. Okay. Totally. Yep. And okay, yeah, he's doing that thing again. Armpits. Normal. Right. Don't even sweat that much. Guess I'm too scared to give them my scent or something. Huh. Jesus. The bodies of those who are hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if not? What if they ran not from FEMA but something worse? Yay. I was trying to call about the crazy people. The cultists are tied up at a bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what would come next. Whee! Fun! I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Maybe I could talk to you. What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those called Tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in an old kindergarten building. Just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First, they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, and then they set the building on fire. I could still feel their terrified eyes watching me. Come on. I know there's nothing I could do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. They told me this would be our last chance, our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You're only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason, to change something, but the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. And you will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I let only the right ones in. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now, so... You alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. Why, that's why I'm here. Bitch, what? Hello? Anyone there? I heard footsteps. Means you're in there behind the door. Can you open it? First, return the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit. Nah, I pulled this off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out there. That way, they must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So, what is your plan? That's a good question. Right now, I feel lost. I had a job. Thought things would be fine. And then came the disappointment. I ended up doing nothing like what they promised. I mean programming, by the way. Writing code. You should leave. What? Oh, thanks. Wait. That came out wrong. Yeah, I get it. It's a suit. It's kind of scary. I don't even know why I'm holding on to it. Bye. Yeah. No. God damn it. Fuck no. Where the hell did you come from? A couple of scratches aside, mate. Would have stayed longer, but they booted me out. And now the whole damn world's burning nuts. Sun's beating down like they want my nuts deep fried. Guess I'll back on the streets. Why didn't you stay in jail? I would have stayed, sure, but you think anybody asked me? Clock hit 0, you get out the gate. No cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Anyway, enough jawing. Just let me in here or what? You're in your fucking underwear. No, go away. Well, you're a fun one, ain't you? Adios, sucker. You're in your fucking underwear. No. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no signs of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now allowed announced a new sign to identify the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. We interrupt this report due to the risk of our attack on the studio. If you have any questions about identifying visitors, call the hotline. End of broadcast. Great. What the fuck? Your interest. Oh no. I wasn't crying, okay? I just don't sleep well, you know? Fuck this shit. Maybe you could have helped with that? When I saw that man in the alley looking at me the way you're looking at me now, like right into my soul, and I thought if my eyes were like that, maybe they would have pushed me or wouldn't have pushed me around at the school. Maybe I could have stepped up and said, oh geez, sorry, that's probably not what you really want to hear. Can I refute? Bitch. His eyes, he had... Teach a young man the meaning of murder. Okay. Okay, the only reason I did that is because his eyes really freaked me out. They looked rapid, and I don't know if I'm doing this right. By this point, I don't fucking care. I need to test you. Hands. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. I don't know if that was... Well, I don't know. By this point, I don't fucking know. It's just me and homegirl now! God damn it. Oh, jeez. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange, shapeless mass that looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Don't tell me the depressed woman's a fucking... Female officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist's death. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Stop knocking on my damn door. I fucking hate all of you. I'm back. Not really sure what the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now I know where the brat is. You want to find her? No point looking. Waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. and kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. And when the visitor started climbing through the roof, the idiot finally opened the door and let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in talking about cleanup, told them not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All I did was drag folks away, and the visitors are still fucking here. Oh, they did. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Open your damn mouth wider. I'm not no damn dentist. Shit, you're a filthy fucking visitor. Game's over for you, little shit. Oh, I guess I'm dead. You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Oh shit. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Shallow wheezing. Bastard. He got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. He's gone quiet. You should probably check. He's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What you think no one will fight back? These minds, damn my insanity. And now I've lost everything. But you have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Jesus, people. Every last one. Wrath of a Vigilante. Revenge written on a bullet. Jesus. Well, that was messed up. Alright, well that was no, I'm not a human. Very interesting and very freaky. But I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, the like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and I will see you guys later. Bye everybody. Bye.